What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking travel rewards credit cards. Today's credit cards are the Chase Sapphire Reserve card and the Citi Prestige Card. First off, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, I want to look at these two cards, and the main reason I want to look at the Citi Prestige Card is because they've changed some of their benefits, and so now I want to compare it with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card to see if the Citi Prestige Card is any better, or if it's comparable or even better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So the first thing that I usually look at is the annual fee. So the annual fee for the Chase Sapphire Reserve card is $450. The Citi Prestige Card, they've increased their annual fee, so it will now be $495. So if you're looking at just looking at the cost of getting the card, I would have to say the Chase Sapphire Reserve wins that category. Okay, so the next category that I usually look at is bonus structure. But looking at these two cards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has a bonus, 50,000 bonus points. That's after spending $4,000 within the first 3 months. The Citi Prestige, they haven't announced what their bonus will be for 2019. So I can't really rate this category, but just know that once you see the bonus, if it's 50,000, then that's obviously comparable to the Chase Sapphire Reserve. But if it's less than 50,000, then I would say the Chase Sapphire Reserve would win that category. So right now we're just not gonna rate that, and we'll just have to see what comes out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so the next category that we're looking at is the earn possibility. Now this is really important to understand if you like to get a card and you want to hold on to that card for a long period of time. If you just want to get a card and churn it and then get another card, and when I say churn it, I mean just get the card, get the bonus, keep the card for maybe a year, and then cancel the card and then get another card, then this is not a category that's really important to you. But if you want to get the card for long term, which that's the way that I like to do it, I like to get a card that I can hold for a long period of time, then this is really important. So looking at the earn possibility with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you will get 3 times points. It's on travel and dining, and then you get 50% more in travel redemption. Then you also have some other benefits too. So you'll get a $300 travel credit, which is really important. So, and that travel credit is nice because it's not just incidentals, it's everything. So anything travel related, you'll be able to use that $300 travel credit for. So that is the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now, the earn possibility with Citi Prestige, they've changed it, and it's very, very impressive. So the first thing, you're going to get 5 times points on air travel. You'll also get 5 times points at restaurants, and you'll get 3 times points for cruise lines, 3 times points for hotels, 2 times points on entertainment, and they're going to do that through August 31st, 2019, and then 1 point per dollar for all other purchases. You also get a $250 travel credit, which is nice. So looking at the earn possibility, just comparing the two, and not really looking at the value of the Chase points, they're valued a little higher, so you have to take that into consideration. But looking at the earn possibility, you can earn a lot of points with the new Citi Prestige card. So in this category, I would have to say Citi Prestige comes out ahead because you just have more. I mean, you're getting 5 times points on air travel and 5 times points on restaurants. That's just an amazing earn. So I would definitely give it to Citi Prestige for that category. Now I like to look at like unique benefits. So benefits that cards will offer that other cards don't offer. Most cards, when you look at it, they'll kind of have the same thing. They'll have a travel credit, or especially cards of this caliber, they'll have a travel credit, they'll have pretty good earn possibility, 3 times points, 5 times points, that kind of stuff. But then you also have unique benefits that cards will offer that are different than other cards, that some of them are good, unique benefits. Some of the benefits are really not that good. They're just kind of fillers is what I call them. They just kind of put them in there just to have something to talk about. But looking at both cards, the unique benefit that this card, that's the Prestige, has over the Chase Sapphire Reserve is they have that 4th night free. So that's a real good benefit. And although they are changing the 4th night free, where it used to be unlimited, now it's only going to be 2 times. They're only going to offer 2 times per year. But that's still good, and I still think it's something that's unique to this card, and it really makes this card shine over some of the other cards. because of that. So I would have to give it to the Prestige card as far as a unique benefit. I think that benefit is definitely a benefit that is nice to see. Even though they're changing it, it's still there, and it definitely, you can save a lot of money if you utilize it. So the Citi Prestige will win this category. Now, the last category that I look at is just pretty much the look of the card and the feel of the card, and is the card metal, all that stuff. So just the design of the card. And I would have to say Chase Sapphire Reserve is still one of my favorite cards when it comes to the design. It's a metal card. It has a plastic coating on the outside, and it just looks really impressive. And so I definitely would say that it wins out in this category. Okay, so which card would I get? So first off, I will tell you I do have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I really like that card, but would I change and get the Citi Prestige? At this point, the earn possibility with Citi Prestige is amazing, but I would probably stick with my Chase Sapphire Reserve for right now, just to see what Citi does. When I look at the ecosystems, the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Chase ecosystem is much stronger than the Citi ecosystem. And so what I mean is the cards that complement the Chase Sapphire Reserve are really good, whereas the cards that complement the Citi Prestige are a little weaker. So my personal opinion, if I were to just get one card, I would probably get the Citi Prestige. If it's just one card and that's the only card that I'll get, Citi Prestige would win out because the earn possibility is good on that card. It's actually better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve. But if we're looking at ecosystems, then the Chase Sapphire Reserve, that ecosystem is better. You have more cards that complement the Chase Sapphire Reserve, so you're able to still get 5 times points in certain categories if you have that ecosystem. You have the Chase Freedom card, or if you have the Chase Ink Business Plus card. So you have these different cards that you can use that will complement you to get that 5 times points if you really want that. Whereas the Citi Prestige and then the Citi Premier, you don't have that same ecosystem that gives you the same value. Plus, you have to look at the points. So you have the Ultimate Rewards points with Chase, and then you have the Citi Thank You points. And the Chase points are more valuable than the Citi points. So when I look at the points, I would gravitate toward the Chase points because the travel partners, they have more travel partners, more well-established travel partners, whereas Citi doesn't have the same structure when it comes to travel partners. But if you look at the Citi travel partners and you like those partners, whatever airlines they offer, the hotels that they offer, if you like that, then it's okay to go with that card. But for me personally, I like the Chase ecosystem. I like the Ultimate Rewards program. So I would stick with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So that's all I have. But more importantly, I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you think the Citi Prestige card is now better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve card? Please post in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.